So school, we all have to go there unless you're different. And if that's the case, you're lucky. But for the most of us who do have to go there, we can agree that as boring as it is, some unusual stuff happens there. And I'm gonna be talking about them. So every day when I would go to school, I would have the perfect hair. It was impressive the way my hair was so perfect. I had a routine for keeping it so perfect. And I'm not flexing. My hair was genuinely perfect. But one day I went to school with dry hair. I don't remember why, but one of my friends was like, you should go wash it in the school bathrooms. First of all, ew. And if I could go back in time, I'd stop myself. Because as soon as we got to the bathroom, we met 2 more of my friends and we explained to them our plan. And after washing my hair, they're like, it's still dry. So they grabbed a bunch of toilet paper and they started wiping my hair. And to no one's surprise, they made it even worse. And the best way I can describe it is it looked like I just jumped into a dumpster. And their reaction for messing up my perfect hair was, you're just having a bad hair day. Long story short, no one cared. Something most of you don't know about me is that I have a spelling problem. And for the longest time, I thought something was wrong with me. And it all dates back to 2nd grade. We had a question where we were simply supposed to spell yes. And somehow I forgot how to spell yes. My teacher points it out and I eventually managed to spell it correctly. But the damage had been done. I could hear them talking about me, and not in a good way. I left the classroom a different person that day. And in my opinion, I think school should allow people to be more creative. And also homework should be banned in every country. But those were just some stories and my opinion on school. And here's the opinion of other animators.
School's alright, I guess. I mean, you have your friends, but the teachers can be really annoying. Also, you could go to the lunch hall, and then they have everything except from the one thing that you actually eat. And then it'll only be for that singular day.
Hey, I'm Toby and I hate school. I hate everything about it and I barely like anything. Besides making friends and, well, that's really all it. I hate the homework, I hate the projects. Sometimes I hate the teachers, but most of the time I'm pretty chill with them. And, yeah, especially language classes. I hate learning French! It's so stupid, but you gotta deal with it. Those are my quick thoughts on school, so yeah. Doodles.
My least favorite thing about school is the way the system works in general. We learn a bunch of stuff, memorize it, get tested on it, and then probably completely forget about it once the test is over. I'd like to be taught something that I can use in my real life as well, even if it's boring, because at least I would know it'll be worth it. I also really dislike how people think that what grades you get equal how smart you are, because just because you get good grades doesn't mean you're smart, and just because you get bad grades doesn't mean you're stupid. Those two things don't necessarily always relate to each other directly.
I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And like I usually never say, the uploads get better from here. And yeah, that's all.